Welcome back, everybody, to Maniacal Music Musings as we begin the ultimate countdown to complete and utter chaos. We're running up that hill towards the ultimate bracket in 2 weeks. There will be tears. There will be blood, maybe. There will be someone pissing their pants, Aaron, possibly. But we're just some common people trying to hear the message of supposedly great music here. I'm your host, Jeremy, as always. I walk the line of good times like those tumbling dice in a Vegas casino. Suspicious minds may ask about my fast car and Jolene, but they know reach out and I'll be there. Possibly with Jolene with me. We'll see. My co-host, though. I just have to ask. Do you remember the 21st night of September? We were rolling in the deep. Pussy, that is. On Desolation Row, singing the International Players Anthem. You looked at me and said, buddy, I choose you. Good golly, Miss Molly was the one for you, as you knew all too well. You often reminisced about her kiss. She chose to take the stairway to heaven, though, so you swore to me, now I'm waiting for the man. And you, Jeremy, make me feel like a natural woman. Chancy motherfucking Gripe, everybody!
Hi.
What are you doing?
That was a lot.
Why?
That's all ladies say, buddy. That's what all ladies say.
That was a big one.
Maybe we can play?
It's a dope lid, Bubbles.
Bubbles. Okay. Duct tape those damn kids.
Senator, only you can prevent forest fires.
And yes. Yes.
I love this hat, actually. This is one of my favorites.
It's adorable on you, my dear. It is.
Thanks.
And that's right, folks. We are back for part 13. Lucky number 13 of the Rolling Stones bracket. Second to last part in the traditional top 500. We've been doing this since October. And don't worry, we got some more interesting stuff coming after this is all done in a few months. But until then, let's get on with this amazing show. As we have some regular guests, as always, and one lucky returning guest we are happy to have. I'll start with him since he's on top next to me. He ain't the top, but he's on top next to me. Mr. Kevin motherfucking Stoner, returning as always. Always a pleasure to have him on the M Cubed.
Hi.
Coming in hot like Chancy.
Phone a Chancy.
I feel better in my placement. This is like the host spot. I'm not the host.
Before any other introductions go forward, though, I gotta at least say that the man that was just introduced is responsible for the logo that is behind all of us. So, Kevin, you are the shit, sir.
Woo! That was a fun one to make.
He also did the song for the Asylum.
Well,
yes. And Chancy, I have to go play Super Daddy for a second, so I'm going to let you introduce everybody else as your co-host abilities now take place.
I went to put my dope hat on and my headphones got in the way.
Gorgeous.
Stupid headphones.
Okay. So, since apparently some asshole thought it was a good idea to leave my dumbass in charge, as it follows, if you're looking at the fucking screen, you got blank screen. That's Jeremy. Everyone knows that. Then to the right of the blank screen, there's Harley, the returning.
That's your radio dial.
Right, returning fucking contender on this debaucherous event. Fucking below Harley, we got fucking old Aaron representing. And then working it back through.
Right corner, yo.
Lower right corner. Yep. What is this? It's like Hollywood Squares. That's like this motherfucker. Yeah. That's what this is.
We're missing.
And then
we're missing 3 squares though for Hollywood Squares.
Shh. They don't know.
Or for Brady Bunch.
That's true. And then scooping it in on the left hand on that, we got the old famous senator herself with fucking
Senator
you know,
Dope.
her cosplaying as fucking Indiana Jones's emo fucking stepdaughter Bridget Jones. I think that bitch wrote a diary or something. I don't know.
First off, I was just channeling my hippie vibes, or I guess like my
She's channeling her Bambi. Gypsy.
My inner Bambi. I like that. They said I look like a deer today because I have little freckles.
Oh, I thought it was because of the hat. I mean, it makes sense.
Right. I got
The ranger hat.
my foresty mushroom shirt on today. Like I felt like my whole outfit is kind of on point. Like I'm feeling super
You're all hippied out. Yeah.
right. Hipster. Like
I
I'm like
got my Beatles Let It Be shirt on.
I love it.
Yeah. I fired up the lava lamp right before showtime.
Nice.
Kevin, yours just blends in with the background.
I know it's got too much greeny stuff on it. It's supposed to be the gorillas, but Noodle's gone.
Well, I feel good, but Chancey, there's still one more motherfucker you have to introduce in this speech.
There is. I mean,
Chancey
I
motherfucking
believe-
Greif was already introduced.
I didn't hear you introduce Aaron, but okay.
He did.
what the
I was
fuck are you talking about?
Holding down the lower right.
Yeah,
corner.
fucking A, man. I started with your blank ass square and worked my way clockwise.
He went clockwise.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I heard you introduce me, but then I got busy being super dad. So, but that's right, folks. I'll take the mic back now. Chancey can go back in the corner, peeling his peanuts and whatnot. But we are back for this, and let's get started off right. If you can't tell by the way the screen's going, we're going to reverse alphabetical order tonight, just for fucking shits and giggles. Which means Kevin gets to start us off, and Aaron gets to bring up the rear. Sorry, Bubbles, but that's a lot to bring up the rear. But that means that Kevin, your first matchup is number 92 ranked. Good Golly Miss Molly by Little Richard from 1958, going against number 74 ranked Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen from 1984. You're muted, I think.
Yeah, he's muted.
I'm gonna go with the one that will get up and make me dance. I'm gonna go Good Golly Miss Molly. Like Hallelujah is a classic, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna go with Good Molly. Good golly.
And just so everybody knows that high pitched scream Little Richard does is the sound Kevin makes when he comes. But
how'd you know?
Oh,
that was supposed to be private content.
Sound Paul McCartney makes too.
I mean, if I was dating Yoko Ono, actually that's Sean Lane. What am I saying? But
yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm sure he got in Yoko once. I'm sure, but
why would you?
But because, dude, the only reason she stuck around as long as she did is because she had to be passed around the Beatles. Come on now. But
he'd just gotten with Linda at that point. I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
Well, it was the '60s. They're swinging. You don't know shit.
I'm sensing flaws in your logic, sir.
Yeah.
They were on acid. Shit happens.
He was not pro Yoko, I don't think.
I don't think anybody in the world was pro Yoko. I don't think anybody in the world was pro Yoko. Put it that way.
Yeah, John was pretty pro Yoko. I don't know. That's good. That's a valid point, Aaron.
To want her to scream on your tracks, she must have had that fucking squeezy 5000 pussy from Japan. So, you know. But I mean, I hate this matchup personally. I like both of these songs tremendously, but as much as I love Little Richard, it's not one of his better songs in my opinion. I think Hallelujah is one of the most beautiful songs ever made. So I gotta go with Hallelujah.
So what Little Richard song is better than Good Golly Miss Molly?
I was gonna wait for I agree. I gotta double down with what Aaron's saying. Like, okay, so like, well, I can only think of one other song outside of Good Golly and Miss Molly that I would immediately think of if somebody said, "What do you think of about Little Richard?" That's Tutti Frutti. It's either Good Golly Miss Molly or fucking Tutti Frutti. And those aren't even that's my favorite's Long Tall Sally, and that's not even the first fucking song. Like if I had to do instant fucking flash recall, word association.
Well, I mean, as a man of satisfaction, Rip It Up has always been a favorite. But yeah, Tutti Frutti is also fucking amazing. I mean, it's definitely in the top 5. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely my top 5 Little Richard songs, but Hallelujah, whenever they play it in a movie or a TV show, is always fucking brought a tear to my eye. So
is the lyric "She sure likes to ball"?
I mean, I'm sure.
I'm not sure that is the lyric from.
I mean, Little Richard's a power bottom, so you never know what he's gonna do. Little Richard's, as he called himself, is a power bottom, so you never know. But Harley Quinn, though, is it Little Richard or Hallelujah?
It's Little Richard.
Ooh. And Chancy motherfucking Pants.
Now, if it isn't Sure Likes to Ball, it could be Sure Likes Them All.
Could be.
I was thinking about that. I may have a little help with this Pan issue here. But yeah, I'm obviously going with fucking Little Richard, dude. Like, Hallelujah is a pretty alright song, but like, not paired up against Little fucking Richard. It's not fucking. Sorry, not sorry.
And the bubbly one.
So I love the Hallelujah song. I just don't love it by him. So I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I didn't care for that version either. It was a little.
The original? The fucking original?
Yeah, I understand that it's the original. However, it is sang better by other people.
Didn't a bunch of frogs sing it in a Shrek movie?
You're probably right, dude. Yeah, that probably happened.
Jeremy would know.
I wouldn't know. I'm not that big a Shrek fan. I wouldn't know.
I've seen them. Never sang Leonard Cohen on Family Guy.
I don't. I mean, I've never. It's on like they've done that song on like every medical show I've ever seen at some point, but they never. Family Guy, no, I can't think of a time they did that.
I'm making it longer. I apologize, everyone.
They made fun of Little Richard plenty of times, but I honestly can't remember a time where Hallelujah was on there. But hey, Ron, finish us off here. Which way you want to go?
We got a matchup: number 18 versus number 19 here in the middle of the Pack Bowl.
Ooh,
and it's Little Richard.
Little Richard's that low on your fucking rankings. Damn it, I'm surprised. Well, that means I could start off the next matchup. See who he's going to face.
We're down into the double-digit songs now, so I wouldn't be surprised by anybody's ranking of anything at this point.
I wouldn't either, but the next matchup actually has the newest song in this part on it, and it's a kind of an urban matchup in a way. It's number 91, the International Players Anthem, aka I Choose You by Underground Kings UGK, featuring Outkast from 2007, going against the newest song on this part, number 73, Formation by Beyonce from 2016. And personally, I don't know if I ever heard International Players Anthem. I never heard either of these songs for this part, I don't think. But I fucking love International Players Anthem. That song is incredible. The beat's amazing. The fucking raps are amazing. And, I was a player once. I should have fucking known this song back then. I was a player in 2007. I should have known this fucking song. But Beyonce's song, yeah, I'll fucking pass on that shit. That was horrible. It ain't Single Ladies. I can fucking pass. But I'm going with UGK because it's Outkast, and I'm not exactly sure who's in UGK, but they're fucking incredible. But the Harlequin, which way do you want to go?
Okay, Beyonce has a whole bunch of other songs that are way better than this one. This one I did not care for. Didn't care for it at all. So I'm going with that one with Outkast.
Yeah, how this song got in the 70s of the fucking top 500 Rolling Stone songs, I do not fucking know. I think Beyonce paid somebody beyond that, but then again, she's running her career by herself right now, so I don't need to do it for her. What up, Daddy Kong? But
I just unmuted us. So. He's dying.
What the? He's dying?
He has caught the that flu that I had over there.
Well, luckily you got a good. Luckily, Bubbles is good at playing a nurse. She could put on a scrub outfit for you and everything.
You want him to go ahead and join since he's here?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it is Chancey's turn at the moment. Is it Beyonce or UGK?
UGK! You ain't playing this motherfucker.
Well, you know, Chancey did choose me, so yeah. But Daddy Kong, is it international players anthem or Formation by Beyonce?
I will not vote for a Beyonce song, so I'll go with the international players anthem.
Watch it. Your woman sitting next to you. You might be careful where you want to stay there. But
the Queen Bees attack me. Kelly Rowland's way hotter.
Oof. And Bubbly One, which way you want to go? Is Beyonce getting a pity vote of some kind?
Actually, she is, because like listening to the two of these songs, I would probably listen to that Beyonce song over the international player song.
Oh my!
Also, like, I will say I do love Outkast, but
well, it's not an Outkast song. It's not an Outkast song by any fucking means. But why? It's not a good Beyonce song at fucking all.
It's definitely not her best, but I've listened to it.
I mean, it's fuck. I mean, well, the dumbass is doing country now, trying to make it sound like she's original, and yeah, no. But Ron, which way you want to go?
I didn't rank either one very high.
I'm sure.
International Players Anthem 24, Formation 33.
I had a feeling for Beyonce being the top, like bottom three. But Mr. Stoner, finish us off here. Which way you want to go?
I'm gonna go with Beyonce.
You're going Beyonce?
if there was more Outkast in that song, I probably would have picked it. But Outkast was just a tiny little portion. The rest of it I didn't really vibe with as much.
That Beyonce song sucked so
yeah, it was definitely
bad.
not the best.
That
but
song was bad.
as Bubbles said, if I had to pick between the two to just listen to casually, I'd go with that Beyonce song.
Actually, one of the many brackets I just made for after the Rolling Stones Top 500's over is top rap love songs of all time, and I Choose You, International Players Anthem is on that one. So, and I'm happy it's coming back because I fucking love that song. But it is moving on to the second round. I don't see much hope for it, but we'll see. But the next matchup is a 60s matchup, and it gets to get started off by Miss Harley Quinn herself. And it's number 90, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman by Aretha Franklin from 1968. Or number 72, Yesterday by the Beatles from 1965.
And
yes, you can
hard for me because I like both of these songs.
I know, right?
I'm gonna go with Yesterday.
And Sir Chance-a-Lot. I already know, but
it just so happens that I like Aretha. Every time I always hear the name, I always want to say Aretha Franklin, and it's fucking I hate myself for it, but I'm clearly going to stick with the pattern here, and I'm not voting for the fucking Beatles. All right.
And just so everybody knows, I made a 3-part top Beatles song bracket that I might have to do on Chancey's birthday next year just to piss him off. But just might have to. I even have it broke. I even have it who wrote each song in it. So yay. But Daddy Kong, is it gonna be the Beatles or Aretha Franklin?
It's Aretha Franklin, because you make me feel.
I mean, I'm sure Bubbles. I'm sure Bubbles makes you feel like a natural woman.
Always.
But But we've all seen the good bad paddle. We've all seen it. But Bubbles, which way do you want to go?
So I like that Beatles song. It gives me that like fairy tale feeling, I guess. However, I just happen to like that Aretha Franklin song more.
You really had to stop and think about whether or not you fucking did it too, didn't you?
I did. I was like,
Syllables.
I know.
Did I fucking just say it too? God damn it.
I don't.
You did.
Yay.
We don't have a dog. We have dog barking.
Right? I'm looking. I'm like, why is the dog barking? We don't own a dog.
It ain't my dog. Dog.
Hey, you leave my dog out of this, all right? He was a good boy.
Was that here or was that on the laptop?
Down, Vito, down.
On the laptop.
Down, Vito, down.
No, I was talking about my dog Sam.
Oh, I know. Do you want to
It's
show
been-
your dog Sam? Do
I was
you want to
gonna-
show your dog
I was
Sam to
gonna
everybody?
It's been a long time since I've. You guys want to see my dog?
Sure.
Oh God, I forgot about that. No, Chansey,
Yay.
I don't want to see your dog.
Come on,
do.
are you sure?
I want to see your dog. I want to see your dog.
All
You're
right,
not
hold
dropping
on.
trow, are you?
No, Jesus Christ. I'm not a monster, Aaron. Jesus. Okay.
No trickery here. It's a real dog.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a real dog.
yeah, it's a real dog. Hold on
We'd
a
only
second.
have
let
to
me-
worry if Jeremy asks us if he wants to see his dog.
All right. Are you ready? Everybody, say hi to Samson.
That's a beautiful dog.
Hi, Samson.
Bow to the wow.
I said
that
exp-
better. I like that way more than real dogs. That's a better dog than a real dog.
Oh, Harley. He pulled that Amanda back when she was on our show, and it was the fucking funniest
Oh my
thing. Her
God.
reaction to it.
I was so pissed off because like I couldn't see the screen and I got up to get this box, right? And literally the only thing I hear is he's not gonna pull his dick out, is he? And I'm just like, oh my God, like what the fuck? It almost
I
took
mean-
away from the funny, nature of the
I
actual
apologize.
joke being that it's a dead dog.
I mean,
Oh, that's what that was? Jesus.
My dog's cremated remains, yeah.
Oh wow.
It really is my dog. He's just
I
in
get
a
you.
box.
It's my dog in
I
a
mean-
box.
it's not a dick in a box; it's a dog in a box. But Daddy Kong. Actually, wait a minute. Did I ever go through it? Oh yeah, I did.
You already
Uh,
said Aretha.
Aaron, is it Aretha or Beatles?
If I was posed with that question directly without pre-ranking them, I would have said Aretha Franklin. But I ranked the Beatles 9 and Natural Woman 13.
Ooh, and Kevin, is it Yesterday or You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman?
Oh damn! I really thought I was gonna vote for that Urethra song because it's a really good song, but I also really like the movie Yesterday.
Best part
That
of
was
the
good.
best part of that song actually is the out parts.
I'm gonna go with the Beatles on this one.
Out.
Yeah, just because the movie.
Which, much to Chancey's disgrace, means a tiebreaker come down to me. And I love both these songs immensely. I mean, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. I used to always say it's my coworker Gio's second best. It's his second best theme of his life. I mean, the first theme of his life was I'm Coming Out. But I am on this one. I have to go with Yesterday because it is such a fucking beautiful song. Because who doesn't think about what they thought yesterday and how things have changed?
I didn't vote for that how I wanted to.
But the next matchup gets started by Chancey, even though I know which way he's going to go.
Who won this one?
Matchup. Beatles.
The Beatles.
I mean-
Fucking Beatles.
Well, Chancey, the matchup you get to start is 20-year difference. It's 60s versus 80s. It's number 89.
It's again
Hey
Beatles.
Jude by the Beatles from 1968, going against number 71, Fast Car by Tracy Chapman from 1988.
You said it's
Fuck off,
okay.
Jamie.
Hold on.
This is
It's-
a bullshit matchup, and you fucking
Hey
know it.
Jude and Fast Car.
Oh, Fast Car, absolutely. I just needed to know which Beatles song I was shooting the fuck out of the sky, because fucking, if Tracy Chapman doesn't win this round, at the very least, then it's a good thing my fucking camera's off. Otherwise, everybody might watch my eyeball explode out of my fucking head.
Yeah, we did a female singer empowerment episode a while back, and Chancey brought Tracy Chapman's greatest hits. So I already knew that going into this matchup, so I was happy he was starting it. But it was actually my introduction to Tracy Chapman, and I fucking was greatly impressed.
Isn't that a guy singing?
No,
No.
Tracy Chapman. Nah,
I guess I think I'm thinking of the wrong song.
No,
she's a
it's the right
lady.
song. It just sounds.
A country singer just redid it. That may be what you're thinking of, but
Yeah.
Maybe.
she
Yeah,
also
because
does
the one that you put on there was a guy.
Yeah,
No,
you
it
put the
wasn't.
wrong one on there. That's
no. In the playlist, it was Tracy Chapman. She looks very masculine, but it is a female.
No, it's a
looks-
guy singing it.
It definitely sounds
No,
like a
it's a-
guy.
No, it sounds like a guy, yes, but it is Tracy Chapman, a female singing it. I put the right version in it.
Yeah,
It says Tracy Chapman.
I would have brought it. I
But
would have brought it up if it was not Tracy Chapman. It was the correct version.
Yeah, I was gonna say Aaron would have been the first one to fucking
Yeah,
corrected
I
that
would've threw it
immediately,
first.
if not sooner.
Aaron's the first one to call me out on anything I fucking do wrong on the playlist. So, but Daddy Kong, is it Fast Car or Hey Jude?
I'm gonna go with Fast Car. Steer away from that fast, away from them Beatles.
Yeah,
And,
see, I like this guy. I like this.
Oh,
He's
I
pretty alright.
love the Beatles.
I mean, we all know that Daddy Kong is a nice pooper, Chancey. But
What?
call back to an
Okay.
original.
That was
Call
by
back
the
to-
previous version. Yeah. He
That was
spun
looking
it.
like the first.
I remember.
That was like the first 6 parts of this fucking bracket. But
Okay.
there's a clip on TikTok about that. But
Uh,
Bubbles,
oh,
is it Hey
man.
Jude or
Yeah.
Bubbles? Is it Hey Jude or Fast Car?
Listen, like I said, that this matchup is fucking bullshit. Okay.
No,
It
it's
is.
not.
It is.
Yes,
is. I agree.
okay. But I think that Fast Car song should be done as a duet every time. Like, I feel like it is absolutely a wonderful
With-
duet song.
With a girl and a girl that sounds like a girl.
No, a girl and a dude. I mean, you could do a girl, in all honesty.
It's an ambiguous song.
I'm just saying
Did I freeze?
it should be a duet, and it's beautiful as a duet. But I am going to go ahead. I am going with Hey Jude, and I think this is the first time that I, on the first round, have voted a Beatles song. It definitely deserves to be on the Rolling Stones top 500.
I agree. And Chancey, take over first.
Take over for what? What the fuck?
I
So-
guess I'm up.
Take his vote.
So then-
I went Beatles number 7, Tracy Chapman number 16. So I did go Hey Jude on this one.
Okay. So
So that brings us to Kevin.
yeah.
Hey Jude. Fucking Beatles are great. They had a bunch of flops mixed in there, but they definitely had a bunch of bops, and that's definitely one of them. It's a
Bops,
fucking certified
straight
bop.
upside their fucking straight upside the face. I fucking hate John Lennon. Fuck that
Fuck
asshole.
you straight upside the face for your wrong opinions.
No, they're not wrong opinions. They're facts. He admitted to them himself.
There's chicken in the fridge.
He admitted to what? Being a
Being
imperfect person.
being a fucking piece of shit.
Who's a human and not a piece of shit? It's kind of a standard. If you're a human, you're a piece of shit. It's just default plateau.
I don't think you're a piece of shit, Kevin.
Oh, I am. I'm a human.
I mean, I think you're
You know-
capable of being
You
a
know
piece
what
of
we
shit.
do to the planet? We are pieces of poo.
So it's Jeremy's turn.
Well,
right?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's really nothing we can do.
Good.
Okay, so sorry about that.
We got Dr. gone, man.
He
We're all-
said take over. He did kind of give you the permission.
Kid Crisis. So what the fuck? Who voted for what? How many versus how many?
So
We both
three
voted
three
for
votes Yeah, I was gonna say 3 votes for Jude so far from Bubbles to Kevin.
Okay. And fuck.
So it's 3-2 headed to you.
Yeah, dude.
That
You
right.
can give
All
it
right,
to the Beatles or you can tie it for Harley.
I honestly hate this matchup as much as Bubbles does, because I love both these songs with passion. I mean, Hey Jude was incredible in Across the Universe, the way they did it. It's just an amazing song to begin with.
God damn it! I should have put money down while he was gone that he was going to bring up that piece of shit fucking musical. God
fucking
damn it!
phenomenal music, that ground-setting, amazing masterpiece of a movie that feels good to watch.
That is one of my favorite movies.
It's such a good movie.
Fucking
Chancey hates musicals, so yeah. But
There's a lot
dude,
of musicals.
it's like a
Which would-
Clockwork Orange. It really is kind of like a Clockwork Orange for me. When I was in show choir.
but
and
Chancey,
yeah.
just so you know,
What?
there is a 2 or 3 part top Oscar-nominated songs bracket coming up with a lot of musicals in it. So yeah.
I fucking hate you so much.
But
That's like my MK Ultra trigger word right there, and he's just like, oh, by the way.
But
MK Ultra trigger word.
But yeah, Fast Car, I do love that song as well. The only
Does
other
Mick
Tracy
Loeb
Chapman
set
song.
you off?
The only other Tracy Chapman song I love more than Fast Car is Sub City, but I
Fucking
do love
give me
Fast
one
Car.
reason.
No.
Weekends
That's a
are
great
amazing.
fucking song.
It's Sub City is the only other song of hers I really have on my playlist. But I am gonna, because I hate this matchup though, I'm gonna tie it up and let Harley be the deciding vote because I don't care how this goes either way. I like both these songs. Harley, is it Hey Jude or Fast Car by a smile on her face? I think Chancey's eyeballs both explode, but okay.
Is that a Beatles shirt you're wearing?
It's Hey Jude.
Is that Paul McCartney I see there?
I mean, Chancey, there's a reason her vibrator is called Paul. But
it's Ringo.
oh, no, that's her anal beads. But that means that the second round is going to be a Beals versus Beals matchup, much to Chancey's disgrace. But
Chagrin.
How are you gonna vote there? Beatles or
okay.
Beatles, Chancey?
Fucking, choosing the lesser of two evils is still choosing evil. Fucking, gotta do what you
Hey,
gotta
at
do.
least there's no Insane Clown Posse on this bracket.
Thank Christ for that, or Cottonmouth Kings for that matter.
Cottonmouth Kings actually were just on a bracket I made the other day. I forget which one it was, but they were on one bracket I made.
They ain't on this one, and that's what's important.
Well, yeah, but and that means the next matchup is going to get started off by Daddy Kong, and it's another matchup to piss off Chancey a little bit. It's number 88, "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses from 1987, versus number 70, "Suspicious Minds" by Elvis Presley from 1969.
I will rock Sweet Child of Mine all day long in the car, at home, at work, repeatedly, on repeat. Step Brothers, that rendition on Step Brothers was the best. Hey, Sweet Child of Mine for sure.
And bubbly one.
I love Elvis Presley, and I kind of want to vote for him because that nostalgia feeling. However, Sweet Child of Mine reminds me of Summertime on the Lake, and that's definitely the vibe I want to go with.
Wait a minute. Bubbles, does it remind you of the guy behind you going, ah? Yeah, I mean, that's one I can think of.
What the Jeremy.
Yes.
I'm channeling.
I don't know what kind of Summertime on the Lake you're having, but
should remind me of a warm, safe place where, as a child, you hide.
I'm gonna channel Michael Colby on this, and you're a fucking hack. Just awful.
He called every bastard on Bracket Bastards last Sunday a hack.
Nah, my one regret is that I wasn't able to fucking be there to see that. But I'm over it.
You can watch it this Sunday because he's on again. But and it's video games part 2, so you know. But and he tore Q a new one. It was funny. But A's gonna do it again this week probably. So Ron, is it Guns N' Roses?
Kevin come on the show to verify he wasn't Q.
No, I am Q.
Yeah, Michael Colby thought Q and Kevin were the same person.
Oh my God, I am so sorry, Kevin.
That's why I said. Because they both do horrible impressions. He said that's why, and they both have long unruly hair.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get my.
I think my hair's longer. I think my hair is longer than both of theirs put together.
Yeah, definitely is.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
But, Aaron, is it Guns N' Roses or Elvis?
It's number 30 versus number 31.
Wow.
I do not like Guns N' Roses, and I'm not a big fan of Elvis.
So it's Guns N' Roses is 30 though?
We're caught in a trap.
I'm assuming Guns N' Roses is 30.
Back because I love you too much. It's Suspicious Minds.
Oh. Well, Kevin, is it Guns N' Roses or Elvis?
So I 100% know which way I'm voting, but is this one of Elvis's actually original songs? One of his 2?
Yes. Suspicious Minds he wrote because his wife thought he was cheating on her.
Oh, hell yeah.
He was.
Fucking Guitar Hero destroyed Sweet Child of Mine to me. Like, that game destroyed so many songs. I just can't listen to them anymore because of that damn game. Fucking... It was a fun game, but it definitely destroyed some music, and Sweet Child of Mine is certainly one of them. I can never listen to that song again without physically
It's so weird
cringing.
that you say that, because like Guitar Hero actually helped me learn how to teach myself how to play guitar.
Oh, actually, Chancy, Guitar Hero was on this past Sunday's episode of Bastards on a video game bracket, and
Didn't it win?
It won actually. Yeah, it won that part of the bracket because Michael Colby kept influencing everybody to vote for it.
It's a great game.
What? I'm pretty sure that my like what did we call it? It was
your
my small town rager, not rager.
Yeah.
That
helped too. That helped too, but for the first round at least. But
I'm gonna go with thank you very much.
And I've already said before in this bracket that my grandmother was a huge Elvis Presley fan, and for my co-host on the Asylum, Josh, I cannot vote for Axl Rose in any sound mind because of what he did to Josh's mother. So I got to go with Suspicious Minds because, you know, I live with a suspicious mind every day of my fucking life. So, you know. So Harley, is it Elvis or Guns N' Roses?
It's Elvis.
Oof.
Is that the win?
Not even giving Chancey the chance for tiebreaker. Thank God. But Chancey, is Sweet Child of Mine or Suspicious Minds? Just for dexterity purposes.
I mean, honestly, it's a tricky spot for me either way, because like I'm not a super huge GNR fan. But I do fucking hate me some Elvis Presley, so I probably will have to go with GNR on this one.
I mean, honestly, after seeing Austin Butler play Elvis too, I have more love for Elvis than ever. But
we talk about Priscilla.
But, no, Austin Butler,
the Tom Hanks movie.
Oh. The Tom Hanks movie where Austin Butler, Harley Quinn Smith's fiance, played Elvis. And he did an amazing job at it. He looked just like him. He did all the movements perfectly.
He couldn't stop looking like Elvis for like a year and a half after.
Harley Quinn Smith came a Fat Man. Harley Quinn Smith came a Fat Man Beyond and talked about how annoying it was. He couldn't stop acting like Elvis. But that means that Bubbles gets to start the next matchup, which I'm kind of happy about. It's a 2000 Elvis, obviously.
Okay.
And it's a 2000s versus 2010s matchup. It's number 87, All My Friends by LCD Sound System from 2007 versus number 69, ironically enough, All Too Well by Taylor Swift from 2012.
I don't know. I feel like I don't really have a horse in this race on this one. I'm a big T Sweezy fan, though.
T Sweezy.
Yeah.
But you're not a Swiftie, thank God.
No, not a Swiftie. I was there when she got on that song with T-Pain. T-Pain and T Sweezy.
I don't know.
Remembers that?
I don't know. I don't know that song, and I'm happy I don't. But
that's hilarious.
It's kind of funny. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and vote for Taylor Swift on this one.
And Aaron, I'm kind of interested to hear which way you want to go on this.
Taylor Swift, number 34.
Oh my God! I wish somebody was listening to this right now. I really do. But
And,
go ahead.
All My Friends, 27.
And Mr. Stoner.
Yeah, I never thought.
And no, Chancey, I'm not talking to you, Chancey.
I never thought I'd vote for Taylor Swift, but LCD Sound System is one of those bands that I want to like, but they don't know how to drop the beat. They just have a whole song that's all build with no drop. Like, they've done it more than once, too. It's like they don't know how to drop the beat. So I'm voting for T Swift.
Drop your own beat, man. They got you to where you needed to be.
Got to remix an LCD, I guess.
I mean, as long as you're taking some LSD while you do it, you know. But I honestly forgot these two were matched up against each other, and I like her. I mean, unlike Taylor Swift, I don't have Kelsey as a horse in this race, but I mean, LCD Sound System song was about 5 minutes too long. It should have been like 5 minutes shorter.
And it never dropped.
Oh, you're gonna.
It never dropped.
Songs.
But Taylor Swift's song also wasn't her best song either. If it was that song that was on like 10 parts ago, that whole
Shake It Off.
No, not that shit. The whole nightmare Dress of the Daydream fucking song. Like, I could love that song, but I can't remember the name of it. But All Too Well fucking was not a good song. But honestly, I can't vote for that fucking LCD song. It was fucking horrible. It was just fucking horrible. All your friends say you should go put a fucking gun in your head and fucking pull the trigger. God damn it. But
that band sounds like it should be good, but they don't know how to do it.
They sound like they need a fucking manager that actually knows what they're doing. But Harley, which way you want to go, my dear?
Anything that's against Taylor Swift, because I really can't stand her.
You got to shake that off, man. Just shake it off.
I mean,
bad blood.
I mean, I heard there's actually a bar where when you flush the urinal, that's what plays. But Chancey, which way you want to go? Taylor Swift or LCD Sound System?
I think this time around, I think I'm going to vote for Taylor Swift.
Which means Taylor Swift makes it into the next round, and she will face Mr. Presley himself in the next round. But Daddy Kong, for dexterity purposes, which way would you go?
Swifty McVeigh.
Which
wrong band.
I mean that means that Chancey may have to vote for Elvis in the next round. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see. But the next matchup gets started off by Aaron finally starting one off, and it's going to be a 70s matchup. It's number 86, Tumbling Dice by the Rolling Stones from 1972, facing number 68. Ooh, what do you call it? Palindrome. Palindrome. Good Times by Chick from 1979.
Chic,
whatever.
Chic.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jeremy.
Dude,
it's the fucking Fugees. It's the Fugees all over again.
Chick. All right. Well, I'll tell you, they're straddling Aretha. She's number 13, and these are numbers 12 and 14. And I do love Good Times. I love Chic, but Tumbling Dice took it because I also love the Stones.
Well, I mean, you like to be stoned, but you know. Kevin, speaking of stoners, is it going to be Good Times or Tumbling Dice?
What? The Rolling Stones got some good music. This isn't one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a Chick, because that Chick song is really good by Chick. It's got some good times in it.
This is why I feel like I need to fucking start putting all these band names in the fucking Google to get the pronunciation first. But
hey, I probably would pronounce it the same way.
I mean, I thought it was like the gum. I don't fucking know, but
Chiclets.
Yeah, exactly. But I like exactly like Mr. Stoner said. The Rolling Stones have a lot of great songs. This is not one of them. It's not horrible, but it's also not one of the great ones. And why it's ranked higher than some of the ones that we already had in this bracket astounds me beyond belief. But fuck Rolling Stone. Good Times though is one of those songs that could be 9 minutes, and I will sit there and enjoy every fucking second of it because it's just fucking. When you're driving down the road on a nice summer day like it's been lately around here, and that song is just fucking perfect. Especially if you got a couple beers in the cup holder, whatever. I don't judge people on what they do, but I gotta go with Good Times because gotta have some good times. Even though I just found out I'm having a daughter and I wanted a son, but either way, But speaking of good times, Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going with Good Times.
Oh, I already know that, sweetie. But Chancey, you having the good times or you tumbling those dice in the alley behind the Iowa Superstore?
Before we vote, I want to say I wish I'd have ranked Good Times higher because it's also Rapper's Delight, basically.
Right? I was just gonna say
that's the godfather of rap.
Yeah.
There's another one of those in these. There's another one of those in this at the end, but I'm just gonna say that. But we'll get to it. But Chancey, which way you want to
go? Good Times.
And Daddy Kong, you having those good times, or you tumbling those dice all over Bubbles' face?
Good times.
And Bubbles, it's good times for you either way with that one. But which way you want to go?
It's always good times over here.
I have no doubt about that. But that means we have our first play-in matchup of the night, getting started off by Mr. Stoner.
Who won?
And
that
it's
one?
Chic. And Mr. Stoner, it's a 70s play-in matchup. It's number 84, Let's Stay Together by Al Green from 1972, or number 67, Tangled Up in Blue by Bob Dylan from 1975. And I'm telling you right now, it's not going to make much of a difference when it gets to the first round, either way. But
I'm going to go with Al Green. That shit good.
It's my number 2 and my number 5. What do you mean it's not going to make a difference?
You'll see when it gets to the first round. But the Bob Dylan song.
Got them both ranked higher than that song.
I'm just going to this. You're wrong pretty often on these, Jeremy. I feel like we're a good group of people.
I am not on this one. I am fucking on this one. Trust me. It's a world-renowned artist going against whoever wins this matchup. So, but
just because he's purple doesn't mean he wins everything.
But Let's Stay Together wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. I actually enjoyed it.
Horrible.
It's not Al Green's best song. It's not Al Green's best song by any fucking means. But Tangled Up in Blue is also the better of the two Dylan songs in this bracket, or this part at least. But actually, fuck it. I'm gonna throw Dylan a vote in this one just because I actually like that. I actually like that Dylan song a little bit better than the other one in this one, so I'll throw it a vote because I got to vote for Dylan at least once on this part. But Harley, is it Bob Dylan or Al Green?
It's Bob Dylan.
And Chance the Rapper.
Fucking Al Green, man.
And Daddy Kong. You staying together or are you tangled up in blue?
Yep.
That's a big yep. And Bubbles, you want to be tangled up or you want to stay together?
I'm gonna go with Al Green on this one. Like, I really enjoyed that song.
Which means Al Green does move into the first round. But Aaron, which way you want to go?
Tangled Up in Blue, number 5. Let's Stay Together, from the Pulp Fiction soundtrack, by the way, number 2.
Well aware of that. But folks, and that means I get to start off this last matchup in this half of round 1, and it's going to be number 84. Let's Stay Together by Al Green from 1972, facing number 85. Kiss by Prince from 1986. And yeah, I saw your face, Kevin. Can't say I want to kiss it, but I got to go with Kiss because it's fucking Prince. It's fucking the sex god himself. I got to go with Kiss. It's one of my top 10 Kiss songs, for Prince songs, for God's sake. I said Kiss songs. That's funny. But which way you want to go, Harley?
I'm going Kiss.
But Chancey, is it Prince or Al Green?
Al Green.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fucking eat it.
Yeah, you bird. But that I mean, the man who introduced me to Prince is choosing Al Green over Prince.
I'm only doing it because of the fact that you were like, this is not happening. Well, you know what?
It might happen.
It might.
But Daddy Kong, is it Kiss?
I'll go with Prince just because my grandma used to love Prince. Like, and that's kind of odd because she grew up in a racist generation.
There's a beat going on right now.
But
the tiny
Bubbles
to come in and...
Bubbles, do you want to kiss or you want to stay together?
So I really actually like both of these songs.
Yeah.
I feel like I listen to Kiss more often though. So I'm going to go with Kiss on this one.
Which means, as I predicted, Prince will move into the next round to face Cheek. But which way were your rankings going there, Aaron?
Al Green, number 2, Prince, number 15.
And just like that, your number 2 and number 5 are out of the picture. But Kevin, for dexterity purposes, which way would you have gone?
Yeah, I probably would have gone for fucking Prince, but I'm going to give Green the vote because he deserves it.
Giving it a split vote completely on that one, which means that the first half of round 1 is officially over at a decent time for these shows. But the next matchup, speaking of the other song I didn't like, gets started off by Harley. And it's a 5-year difference, but it's number 83, Desolation Row by Bob Dylan from 65, versus number 66, Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel from 1970.
I'm going with Simon and Garfunkel.
And Chancey?
Yep.
And Daddy Kong?
What was the other one? So there was Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Bob Dylan, Desolation Row.
Oh,
yep.
We'll listen to any of these. Let's go.
Simon and
Bob
Garfunkel
Dylan.
or Bob Dylan?
Let's go Bob Dylan.
And Bubbles?
I am also going to go with Bob Dylan.
And Aaron?
Bridge Over Troubled Water, number 4. Desolation Row, number 20.
And Mr. Stoner, which way you want to go?
Man, I love Simon and Garfunkel, but that song it's like the Stones one. It's just one that'll put me to sleep and not really one I'd go out of my way to listen to. So I'm gonna go with Dylan on this one.
I am so happy
Go
you
out
did
of
that,
your way
sir.
to listen to Desolation Row.
But
It's okay. It's not my favorite Dylan song, but it's better than a song that'll literally put me to sleep.
But that gives me the tiebreaker, and I am so fucking happy you did this, sir. Because talk about songs that are fucking 9 minutes too long. Desolation Row is that fucking song. It's 9 fucking minutes
God.
too long.
I did not realize that. I skimmed these.
Desolation Row is fucking way too long for a Dylan song. Dylan's
Holy
good
shit,
short
it's 11
dose.
minutes.
Yeah.
I know. I skipped after the first 2 times. Listen, after the I like long things too. I have to walk with a third leg every day, but after listening to that song for the fucking 3rd time, I fucking started skipping over it every time I listen to this playlist. There are only 2 songs in this whole thing I skipped over after the 3rd time I listened to the whole playlist, and it was that song and the Beyonce song. I skipped over both of those every time after that. But fucking Desolation Row is fucking horrible. It's like a Springsteen song in their fucking end. It's horrible. So yeah, I will 100% give it to Bridge Over Troubled Water because it's a good length and it's a good fucking song. And it's actually it's in a bracket that's made about rock songs about friendship. Or actually, I think all songs about friendship. And Bridge Over Troubled Water is a very good song about friendship. So, and I'm not a huge fan of Simon & Garfunkel either, but I'll fucking rock that song. Though I do love it when Simon and Garfunkel are performing a Futurama when their heads in a jar.
I saw Paul Simon live. It was good. It was good shit.
Love Paul Simon.
When Bender becomes a folk star. But that means that Chancey gets to start off the next one. And, it's a big difference. Big fucking difference. It's about a 42-year difference, I'm pretty sure. And it's a African American powerhouse matchup. It's number 82, Rolling in the Deep by Adele from 2010 versus number 65. And Chancey, all I gotta say is, I thought so.
Did you say an African American powerhouse?
She's not African American nor American.
I don't think I've seen
British and white.
Yeah, that's by far the dumbest thing you said
tonight or ever.
Yes.
Tonight.
Okay. I apologize, audience. I can't say I've ever seen Adele. I've never seen a picture of Adele, so I assumed.
She's like you couldn't have been more incorrect about every element of that statement. She's literally a white British lady.
Well, I mean, that's almost worse than not calling the Rolling Stones British, but okay. Well, Chancey, it's number 82, Rolling in the Deep by Adele, going against number 65. Do you remember September by Earth, Wind & Fire from 1978?
I'm going. I mean, I love Earth, Wind & Fire, but I'm going with Adele on this because this joke is way too fucking funny. And if Adele wins this whole thing because of this, it'll be the greatest joke ever perpetrated in a bracket.
Well,
that's so goddamn funny.
Daddy Kong, is it Rolling in the Deep or September?
I now think that this song should be part of like a Black History Month bracket. So let's go with Rolling in the Deep.
Damn it.
Yes.
And
this
Bubble.
is how the revolution starts.
The expense of Earth, Wind & Fire.
I'm going Rolling in the Deep.
And
your hand.
Ron, please be my point of focus here.
September number 3, Rolling in the Deep number 26.
Oh,
Thank you, God.
It's okay.
And Kevin, is it Earth, Wind, and Fire or Adele?
Oh, they're both really good songs, but I would jam to September any time of any month. Any month I'll jam to September. It doesn't need to be September. I'll jam to it in fucking October. Let's go.
Jam to it in May. Jam to it in
hey,
May.
let's go.
And fuck, I have a feeling what's coming. I'm not happy about it. But I Rolling in the Deep's not a bad song. It's not bad. I actually enjoy it more than I thought I would, because I never actually listened to the whole song to this part, but I only knew like the chorus. But September is one of my favorite songs of all time, especially since it was on American Dad in an episode. So gotta go with September.
Tied it up for Harley.
Yeah, I did. And that wicked smile on her
Do I
face.
want to be an asshole or do I want to go with what I like?
That's
Yes.
entirely up to you.
The answer is what you like, but you know.
I do like being an
I'm going with Earth, Wind, and Fire
You got it.
because I like that better than Rolling in the Deep.
Where's your paper?
Yeah.
No, what do you want to trade?
And Chancey, she killed any hopes of you having a joke there. So
Oh man.
I
this
mean-
matchup's killing me. I can't wait to see.
I mean-
how it's ranked.
from now on, Chancey, I'm just gonna say, you remember the time Harley fucked you over? But
I mean, I don't honestly. I don't know what I will ever do with the remnants of the days of my life because of the insurmountable weight of this overwhelming disappointment.
I have big sorries for the Chancey. I voted with my heart, not the joke.
I mean, it's fine.
I voted with the
Well-
rankings because that's my thing.
That's my jam.
Well, Daddy Kong, you got a palindrome start here. It's 60s versus 70s. It's number 81. I'm Waiting for the Man by Velvet Underground from 1967, or number 64. Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones from 1976.
Where's the palindrome?
Hold on. Yeah, dude, where the fuck is the palindrome?
67, 76.
You're getting from this cup.
Oh,
Backwards and forwards.
See?
Jesus
rankings.
fucking Christ, dude.
Can't really see it.
Ramones. I love the Ramones.
And Bubbles, is it I'm Waiting for the Man or AO Let's Go?
Oh my god. That song reminds that's what we were talking about in the office,
Yep.
right? That song reminds me of Tony Hawk, Pro Skater. Okay. Oh, let's go. That's my pick. Fucking A. Hey. Oh.
Let's go.
Even my kids know this song.
I'm not your kid.
Do I
You're one of them.
feed you?
I'm not your kids.
Do I
I'm
bite
not your kid.
Do we house you?
I think she said I'm not your kids. Plural would made it funnier.
Do I help you with
Do we
band-aids for your
whip that
boogers?
ass?
That's a good one. Do I punish?
So am I up?
But yep, Aaron, which way you want to go?
It's number 6 versus number 8. And the Velvet
Ooh.
Underground takes it.
I knew you'd be a Velvet Underground fan. I knew it. But Kevin, is it Velvet or Ramones? You're muted.
I'm Waiting for the Man, more like LCD Sound System. I'm waiting for the drop. I'm going with the Ramones.
Oof. And I'm gonna have to give that a big fat yup, because I'm Waiting for the Man was not that impressive to me. And it was a better song than LCD Sound System. Don't get me fucking wrong. Don't get me
Scoring
fucking wrong.
heroin, man.
But I mean, after hearing Ramones Intercepted, I fucking fell in love with that song. So yeah. But nothing like hearing Justin Long sing that song. But Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm waiting for the man.
You don't gotta wait no longer. But Chancey, how about you?
I'm gonna
Finish
go
us
with
out.
the Ramones, man.
which means they win 5-2. And they will face whoever wins the next matchup, which is going to get started off by Bubbles. It's a 50s versus 70s matchup. And it's number 80, What I'd Say by Ray Charles from 1959 versus number 63, Jolene by Dolly Parton from 1973.
Like,
Ooh, that's tricky.
Got it.
no way. That's easy. This is an easy one. It's absolutely Jolene, and shout out to
Is not.
Andy, my sister. And yeah, Jolene is the way to go. Dolly Parton is definitely the GOAT. I absolutely love her to pieces. I feel like with all of the like fame she's had, she still kind of keeps it real.
Keeps it
And
real.
Andy-
Matt. Dolly Parton, Jolene, number 10, Ray Charles. What did I say? Jams the fuck out of everything in this list. It's number 1.
And I mean, Andy will be on this be on a regular episode of MMM as well as her partner Hollis at some point in July, hopefully. But Kevin, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna go with somebody who I'm not even that big of a fan of. The chick who has a really childlike voice. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. That's right, right? That's what she sings. No,
See,
I'm going Jolene.
this is a hard matchup for me. It really fucking is. It's tricky.
White Stripes cover it pretty well.
As long as you didn't fucking say Beyonce, yeah. But I love Jolene. It was an amazing episode of Glee with that song in it. But
Hearing Jack White sing "Please Don't Take My Man" is pretty funny.
and I mean, but Ray Charles, What I'd Say, is fucking classic. Yes, it came out the year my parents were born, but it's fucking classic. Like,
What year
it's
did it come out?
amazing. 59. But it's fucking classic. Like that fucking piano melody, that fucking lyrics are classic. So I gotta go with Ray Charles. As much as I love Jolene, I gotta go with Ray Charles.
Boom, 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 boom.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going with Jolene.
Chancey, you can either push Dolly Parton through or give a tiebreaker to Daddy Kong.
Well, that sucks because I like both of these songs. I'm going with Ray Charles though.
Which puts the tiebreaker down to Daddy Kong himself. Is it Ray Charles or Dolly Parton?
I like all renditions of this song, from Miley Cyrus, Dolly Parton, the combo. I like it all, so I'm gonna go with Dolly Parton on this one.
Ooh, sorry, Ray.
I
Good
always
thing you
wondered
couldn't
what
keep-
it was that Jolene was fucking doing, considering that Dolly Parton's been a solid fucking smoke show since like the dawn of fucking time. Like, Jolene's
Maybe-
got to be doing some kind of weird shit that fucking brings
I
all
mean,
the, like
maybe-
super milkshake or something. I don't know,
Dude,
man.
Dude,
Auburn
it
hair
could,
and her green eyes.
dude, it could be as simple as she gives up her back door. Dolly doesn't give head. Who knows? But
Why are so many guys so obsessed with the butt?
I don't know.
what
man.
in the butt, dude? What in the butt?
I'm just
Like,
saying,
just admit you're
Dolly
gay
Parton's
and leave.
lips are way too like big for her to not go down.
I don't know.
Not. That,
I mean-
yeah.
I mean, picturing Dolly Parton's glorious knockers when she's going down on somebody, I got fucking think she would, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know her personally, but the next matchup gets started off by AA Ron. I'm kind of happy it does.
I gotta
It's a
follow.
2000. It's
Glorious
2000 versus, it's 2000s versus 90s matchup. It's number 79, Back to Black by Amy Winehouse from 2007 versus number 62, One by U2 from 1992.
Amy Winehouse, number 25. U2, number 32. It's Back to Black.
You got you. But which way you want to go, Mr. Stoner?
Because I'm black and black. I hit sand. Oh wait,
that's not the song.
Wrong song. I'm going with Back in Black. It's a good song.
Back in Black isn't an option, but
Back to Black.
I said Back to Black.
I honestly, after hearing this song multiple times, I can't stand Amy Winehouse. I really can't.
Just stop. Just fucking stop.
She sounds like a whiny.
You need to
woman.
shut the fuck up.
But this is actually one U2 song I actually like, though I feel like Bob Marley did this song originally. But I mean, I feel like Bob Marley did it. I feel like he did. The whole One Love, One Life thing, like I feel like that's Bob Marley. But I got to go with U2 on this one because it's a better song out of the two. But Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going with Amy Winehouse because of the fact that that song alone, I feel like that song sticks with me.
Okay, because some man chose another woman over her, she's gonna go back to wearing black clothes. Okay, yay! I mean, that's
not what it's about, though. It's really not.
I'm going by the lyrics. I'm going by the fucking lyrics.
Like, you should listen to it better because
I listened to it like 20 times. I listened to it like 20 times. I'm fucking good
what it's about.
Get good, Jeremy. Get good.
It's really not what it's about.
Well, I mean, she went back to the something else. That's why she's, no longer with us. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
I don't even want to hit a button for that.
Amy Winehouse.
Which means, unfortunately, Back to Black moves on, but I don't think it's going to make a difference in the next round. But which way you want to go, Daddy Kong? Back to Black or One?
I'm going to go with my African-American princess, Back to Black. And
everyone's black now.
That song at least has black in it. I mean,
the word.
Does Bubbles know about your African American princess? Are you sharing her? But Bubbles, which way you want to go?
Should be down with some Amy Winehouse.
I'm pretty sure she would.
Might be a little like moldy and decrepit at this point.
Hey, nothing wrong cracking open a cold one. But which way you want to go, Bubbles?
I'm also gonna go with the African princess. Actually, but I am gonna for reals go with Amy Winehouse. I like this song quite a bit. I also love "Don't Call Me Lady's" cover of the song. So
that I actually pay to hear because I'm sure they sing better than she does. But Kevin, you get started with the next one, and it's I guarantee one of these is beating Amy Winehouse in the next round. But it's 60s versus 70s. It's number 78. Reach Out, I'll Be There from the Four Tops from 1966. Or number 61, Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin from 1971.
One sec, I gotta refresh myself and reach out quick.
Harley, what does your background say?
It's Reach Out's a good song, but I'm gonna go with my mother's. Whoa! What the fuck just happened? What did I come back to?
Are you stealing Kevin's backgrounds now? What the fuck?
What the fuck just happened? What was I even saying? It fucked me up, man.
Four Tops or Led Zeppelin.
Okay, so what was Reach Out against again?
Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with my mother's senior song, which is Stairway to Heaven, and fuck off, Jeremy.
I try. But see, this is a tough one for me. I fucking love the Four Tops. I love I'll Be There. I fucking love Stairway to Heaven. It's an incredible fucking, both these are incredible fucking songs. I honestly don't know which way to go, but due to the way I think it's gonna go, I'll throw it to the Four Tops because I don't think they're gonna win. But we'll see. Stairway to Heaven has a lot more people mesmerized than I'll Be There. But Harley, which way you want to go?
I'll Be There.
Ooh. Maybe I'll be wrong. I'll take it for this one. But Chancey, how about you?
I am also going to vote for I'll Be There.
It's actually funny because it's actually like a mental health help song versus one of the biggest suicide songs in history. But which actually just made top metal songs about suicide bracket. I think we might do that in mental health on National Mental Health Month. But which
is that the I'll Be There, I'll Be Around? Is that
no,
song?
it's
okay.
Yeah,
A way different song than I was thinking. So I'll go with the. Oh God, what was the other option? Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven.
No, that way, no guitar shop will let me play it.
I mean, don't get me. Yeah, that's a class. That's a class.
I even kind of know how to play part of that song.
That's a classic Family Guy fucking thing where he walks into the guitar shop and it fucking has a sign on the wall that says, "Hey."
It's on Wayne's World too.
God damn it, Jeremy! You're fucking hopeless, dude.
Chancey, don't make me climb the stairway to heaven, motherfucker. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be coming stairway. I'm pretty sure I'll be coming the stairway down, not up. But Bubbles, which way you want to go?
That's a highway.
Jeremy, I feel like you are swinging and missing today. Like you are off the game.
Welcome to my life. But yeah.
I am also going to go with Stairway to Heaven.
Which means it's a tiebreaker coming down to Aaron himself.
It is. Four Tops number 21, Led Zeppelin number 11.
Which means Stairway to Heaven does win. I'm not disappointed because I love both these songs. The fucking last minute of Stairway to Heaven is fucking one of the best rock moments ever. Like, once it picks up with that fast fucking guitar, it's just fucking, it's orgasmic almost, the eargasm. But I start off the next matchup, and it's a 70s versus 80s matchup, which is pretty easy for me, actually. It's number 77, Roadrunner, by the Modern Lovers from 1976, or number 60, Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush from 1985. And as much as I'm usually not one to pick religious songs, because of Stranger Things, I love Running Up That Hill, so I gotta go with Running Up That Hill. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen the newest season.
Spoilers! There's a song in it. There's a song in a show.
But there's also a great Metallica song. There's also a great Metallica song in the new season as well.
Thank you, Fred.
Oh no, that's even worse of a spoiler. Fuck, you're spoiling all the
new
plot.
Season. That was last.
No, yeah, the newest season.
It's the current season still. The season 5 hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, they haven't released season 5 yet. Not thank God, but
thank
fuck
God.
You.
Well, yeah, thank God. That means they're working on it and putting good work into it, and it's going to be good, just as good as season 4, hopefully.
I don't know how. The kids are so fucking old now. They look like they're fucking adults. But I mean, Millie Bobby Brown just got married secretly. I just saw that today on Facebook. So yeah,
that doesn't sound very secret to me.
Yeah, right. Real big fucking secret.
They didn't announce it until after it happened, but Harley, is it Running Up That Hill or Roadrunner?
It's Running Up the Hill, but not for strangers.
Hello.
I mean, I'm not closer to God, so But Chancey, which way you want to go?
I mean, honestly, I got no skin in the game on this one. I'll go. The other one. I don't know.
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner, yeah, that one.
Which wasn't a horrible song, it just wasn't a good song. But Daddy Kong, which way you want to go?
Running up that hill.
And Bubbles?
I am also going to go with Running Up That Hill. I just think it's, out of the two of them, it's just the better song.
And Aaron, what are your rankings on this? I feel like you like Modern Lovers.
I do. 22. Kate Bush, 29. Modern Lovers featuring future Talking Head Jerry Harrison.
I never heard of the Modern Lovers to this fucking playlist, so you know. But
you're on top line. That's been well established.
I think he gives me a chance to get hard. But Kevin finishes off. Which way you want to go? You're muted again.
Damn it. I'm just gonna completely drop the fact that Stranger Things went and just completely blew up the song. Because if I went and I listened to both of these songs without any of that Stranger Things context, it's fucking run up that hill all the way. That shit's such a good song that I'd listen to. That Meep Meep song is not really. I didn't really like that song.
I mean, I honestly didn't know what to expect when I heard Roadrunner. Running Up That Hill, I feel like they meddled it up a little bit for Stranger Things in the original version. But
even the original's a bop though. It
is.
It's so good.
That like fucking techno drop in the back like that. Bow, bow. Like
it's back just before it was even common.
Exactly. But in the final playing of the night, it's an 80s versus 90s matchup. Yeah, speaking of common. It's a 90s matchup versus the 80s matchup, and Harley gets starts off. It's number 75, Common People by Pulp from 1995, versus the lowest ranked, our highest ranked song in this part of the bracket, number 59, The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five from 1982. And I will say, it was so weird to hear that fucking beat without hearing fucking Ice Cube dropping in on it.
I'm going with The Message.
You could do it, put your back into it. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
Message.
And Daddy Kong?
The Message.
And Bubbles.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. Message.
Yeah.
And Aaron, I'm actually dying to hear your rankings on this one. I really am.
Thunder, I was going to say that.
I know the energy.
Flash number 23, Pulp number 28.
Oh, I didn't know if you actually had a soft spot for Pulp or not.
Had no idea who the fuck Pulp was.
All right, me either. Thank you.
It's the worst version of orange juice.
It really is. But Kevin, which way do you want to go?
Yeah, I didn't really know that Pulp song. Didn't really vibe with it that much either, but fucking don't push me, cause I'm close to... That shit's it's classic. It's a classic. Going with The Message.
And for those that may not know, that song is in Happy Feet.
There you go.
Wait, there's a song that's not by Queen in that movie?
But yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, this will be our first sweep of the night because Common People is not a good fucking song. It really isn't. I want to be like Common People. Why? Why the fuck would you want to do that? Why? Common People fucking suck. But
yeah, be weird.
The message is a fucking be yourself. That's a better message. But the message is fucking incredible. It's fucking crazy good. Like I mean, yeah, it's a little weird to hear that beat drop in the beginning and not hear like Ice Cube come on, but still,
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about with that.
No, me neither.
I'll send it in the fucking chat after. There's Ice Cube used that beat for one of his most popular songs ever. But oh yeah, he used it for "You better check yourself before you wreck yourself."
I lived through Grandmaster Flash the first time. So.
I know you did, you fucking vampire. But that means that Chancey gets to start off the foul matchup in round one. And it's going to be toughy for you, buddy. It's the oldest song in this part of the bracket. Versus number 59, The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five from 1982, is 76, I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash from 1957.
I do like me some Johnny Cash.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
But if it was a different song, it'd be more of a shoe-in. I'm going with Grandmaster Flash.
And Daddy Kong?
I am torn because that's the song that I wasn't into Johnny Cash as a kid. I didn't know who he was. That's the one that got me into it, and then got me into Boy Named Sue. But
Classic.
I mean,
you're a rap head.
I mean,
whole life.
You're torn. Isn't that Bubbles' job?
When I was a kid, Johnny Cash had a TV show every week, and I was allowed to stay up and watch the little train that came on in the beginning of his show before I had to go to bed when I was like a toddler.
I feel like you had a conductor hat too, but yeah, okay.
I did not.
I'm going to go with Johnny Cash.
I had a bowl cut.
I could see that. I could so see that. But Bubbles, is it Johnny Cash or Grandmaster Flash?
I'm also torn on this one because
Well, it's your job.
like both of these songs. But I'm going to go ahead. I will go with The Message on this one. But whichever,
And
not even mad.
I mean, and Aaron?
The Message is still number 23. I Walk the Line, number 17. Johnny Cash.
Ooh. Kevin, is it Johnny Cash or Grandmaster Flash? I love saying that because it's a rhyme.
You're muted, dude.
I took it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime.
That's the wrong song.
I know. This is a hard one. That's like,
because you're mine.
I'm torn. I think torn is the theme of this.
Watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time.
I think I'm gonna pull some fucking Jeremy and make media my opinion and say Walk the Line because of the movie.
Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix, yeah. I almost want to say River, but I'm like, nah, he was dead by then. But you know what? It's not Ring of Fire, and that's the only Johnny Cash song I really like. So I will give it to Grandmaster Flash and let Harley be the tiebreaker.
You only like one Johnny Cash song?
I'm not a Johnny Cash fan. I can do Elvis. I can't do Johnny Cash.
If you don't like One Piece at a Time, get out.
I don't know if I know that one off the top of my head, actually.
It's a classic. It's just a weird story of a song where a guy works at a car dealer or a car manufacturer, and he keeps stealing one piece of a car at a time until he's able to finally put it all together, and it just looks like a piece of shit. But
all
it
different
works.
Years of components.
Classic. Love that song.
I don't like his voice. I think it's just part of it. But Harley, you're the tiebreaker. Is it Johnny Cash or Grandmaster Flash?
Okay, so I grew up in the South, and my grandfather was a huge Johnny Cash fan, so I'm going with Johnny Cash.
Well, that means Johnny Cash will face Kate Bush in the second round. But that means the first round is officially fucking over. And
just under an hour and a half.
I know we're doing good tonight. I mean, the next part I can't say shit. It's not gonna be good for anybody. But that means that Daddy Kong gets to start the first matchup of round 2, and we're going back to the top. It's 50s versus 2000s. It's Good Golly Miss Molly by Little Richard versus International Players Anthem by UGK featuring Outkast.
I think I'm going to vote for my sweet Caucasian princes, UGK and Outkast.
Jesus.
I can't even say it with a straight face.
Jesus Christ.
And speaking of your sweet Caucasian princess, Bubbles, which way you want to go?
Jesus and mice.
You did say Prince.
Princes, yeah,
Princess,
multiple.
not
There's
Prince.
lots of them. All
Princess. Princes.
All those gorgeous ivory skins singing that song.
Somebody needs to break out the bad pal tonight.
I am also going to be going with International Playa on this one.
And Aaron, what do your rankings say for this one?
Little Richard 18, Outcast and the Initials 24.
The initials. But Kevin, which way you want to go, buddy?
I love me. Oh, it was funny watching them both leave at the same time. We just kind of split. I love old music, man. I love old music. It's so good. Good golly, Miss Molly, all the way. Like, if there was more Outcast in that song, I might have considered it, but there wasn't enough Outcast in it. I'm going good golly, Miss Molly.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Out of these two, I honestly got to throw it to International Players Anthem. Because that beat does drop in that as soon as it fucking starts, and it's just fucking incredible. I fucking love that song. I don't know why. I just fucking love that song now. Like, I didn't expect to love that song when I fucking saw it was on the list. But I fucking love that song. Good golly, Miss Molly is fucking classic, but International Players Anthem is more modern and, in my opinion, a little better. But Harley, which way you want to go?
It's Into Players Anthem. Get it right.
Good golly, Miss Molly. You know, my cat's name is Molly. So I walk around the house and I'll go to her. Good golly, Miss Molly.
So every time you say that, you get a pussy in your face. But Jancy, you're the tiebreaker. Which way you want to go?
Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with Little Richard on this one.
I saw that fucking coming.
I mean, without Little Richard, we really wouldn't have anything else on this whole top 500 list. Give or take 5 or 10 songs.
Which, you're right, because the next matchup, which gets started off by Bubbles, if she's around.
I thought Aaron was Bubbles for a second.
Aaron got food, motherfucker. But Bubbles is going to start off the matchup of...
What are the songs?
No, who won Little Richard and the Initials?
Little Richard. Chancey was a tiebreaker.
Nice.
But Bubbles gets to start off the matchup of the Beatles matchup. It's Yesterday from 1965 versus Hey Jude from 1968.
Yesterday or Hey Jude?
Oh man. You know, I think I'm gonna go with Hey Jude on this one. I think I've heard that one just a little bit more than Yesterday.
I think everybody's heard Hey Jude a little more than Yesterday. I think everybody heard Hey Jude yesterday, probably in some form or fashion.
Probably.
Hey Jude.
But Aaron, is Hey Jude or Yesterday?
They're number 7 and 9. Hey Jude.
And Kevin?
Man, fuck you, Freddie. I love what they did in Across the Universe with Hey Jude, where he was coming back. It was just such a great recontextualization of that song, and it made me love it even more. But Yesterday is just a beautiful song. It's just a beautiful song, and the movie Yesterday really showed that off, just how beautiful it was. I'm gonna go with Yesterday.
I actually haven't seen that movie yet. I really need to watch it.
It was pretty good.
I personally gotta go with Hey Jude because it's just the guitar fucking medley in that, the fucking singing in that is just fucking incredible. And yes, Across the Universe did an amazing job with it, but
the organ break, man.
Before Across the exactly. I mean,
and the guitar.
I mean, even before Across the Universe, I knew that song and I fucking loved it. So, but Harley, Hey Jude, or
is Across the Universe a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a musical based on Beatles songs.
Highly recommended.
Oh, dude, if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's fucking incredible. You should do a fucking episode about it.
I might not like it.
I think you will. I honestly think you will. It's based in.
We're gonna do one on Lollapalooza, actually.
It's based on the Vietnam War era, so I think you'll love it.
And it's literally it's a fucking It's a musical about the Beatles and fucking Vietnam. That's literally what it is.
My dad was over there when the Beatles hit, and yeah, he heard that there were these guys that had hair down to their shoulders, and everybody's response was, quote, "What are they, fags or something?" Unquote.
I believe it.
That's what long hair means.
That's what it meant in 1966, man.
It's like having one left earring in the early thousands.
Yeah. Or in the 80s.
The early aughts.
Yeah, I remember that rumor back in the early aughts. But which way you want to go, Harley?
I'm going Hey Jude.
Which means Hey Jude does move on to the quarterfinals to
Kevin's
face Low
getting
Richard.
some cat booty in his face.
Her booty's down there. It's just the tail. Just the tail.
But Chancey, I'm dying to hear this. Is it Hey Jude or Yesterday? Chancey's like
fucking. It really doesn't matter.
Just roll a die. Flip a coin.
Pick the one with the least amount of votes, because fucking.
Do Yesterday. It deserves another vote because I think Hey Jude just won.
Yeah, Yesterday.
Because you could use that rationale.
I'll go with Yesterday because Danny Glover seems so far away, and nobody really has too much to say about this bullshit matchup. So let's go with Yesterday.
And Daddy Kong, finish us out here.
I'll stick with the Hey Jude just because if I have to pick a Beatles song, I guess that would be it.
I like the Beatles.
Yeah.
Aaron,
And
Delicious.
Aaron.
Well, I thought I did this one already. I guess I didn't.
But Aaron,
he started it.
No, you already did that.
Bubble started it.
No, Bubble started it.
Yeah.
But Aaron starts off the next one, and it's number 70, Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley from 69 versus number 69, All Too Well by Taylor Swift from 2012.
Yeah, number 30 versus number 34. Elvis takes it.
And Kevin, Suspicious Minds or All Too Well?
Yep.
And I refuse to vote for Taylor Swift in this matchup, so I will be giving it to Mr. Presley as well. And his dick swinginess that made everybody pissed off in the fucking 60s and 50s. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Elvis.
Which means Elvis Presley moves into the quarterfinals. And Chancey, Elvis or Taylor Swift?
Not fucking Elvis.
Saw that coming. Daddy Kong?
I'll go with the T Swizzy, Travis Kelce's boyfriend. Go along with that.
And Bubbles, Suspicious Minds or All Too Well?
I think that Suspicious Minds is the better song. So I'm gonna go with Elvis on this one.
Which means Elvis does win 5-2. And the final matchup in this side of round two gets started off by back at the top now, Kevin. Is it number 68, Good Times by Cheek from 1979?
Cheek.
Or number 85, Kiss by Prince from 1986?
Fuck you.
Sure you want to, buddy.
Nah.
Al cost them and all.
Damn it. It's Kiss versus that bomb ass Cheek song. Like I got to go with that Cheek song. It's so good that bass line, the beat, the whole everything about that song is just fucking good. I could listen to that song all day.
See, I hate this matchup. I really do. I love both these songs with a passion, but I gotta go with Kiss, like fucking Prince all day. But speaking of Kiss, Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going Good Time.
And Chancy Pants, Prince or Cheek?
Prince.
Are you
And Daddy Kong.
as your
Is it good?
Sticking with Prince.
And these are going to be my nighttime ones.
And Bubbles,
I'm going with Prince.
which means Prince does move forward to face Mr. Presley in the quarterfinals. But Aaron, for dexterity purposes, which way would you have gone?
Sheik 14, Prince 15. Sheik.
Ooh. Close.
Which means it was a close one. It really was. But on the other side of round 2, this one I can't see being as close. But I started out. It's number 66, Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel. Or number 65, September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. And, of course, I'm giving it to fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire, because do you remember? Something to remember. But Harley, do you remember? Or Bridge Over Troubled Water?
I'm giving it to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh my fucking are. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
3 of the 4 avatars.
Yep.
Oof. Which means Earth, Wind, and Fire does move on. But Bubbles, was that a yep I heard?
Yeah.
Which means Aaron, is Simon Garfunkel actually getting a vote, or is it Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Bridge Over Troubled Water, number 4, September number 3.
Oof, close one for you. And finish us off, Kevin.
Do I want to fall asleep or do I want to give it a sweep? It's getting a sweep.
Our second sweep. Our second sweep of the night. This next one, though, I don't see being a sweep in any fucking way.
Funny matchup.
Because Harley starts us off. It's a 70s matchup. It's number 64, Blitzkrieg Bop by Ramones from 1976, or number 63, Jolene by Dolly Parton from 1973.
Jolene.
And Chancey, Ramones or Dolly Parton?
The Ramones.
Daddy Kong?
Fuck.
Hey. Oh. Let's go.
Fuck. Nobody be let boom.
We're walking in a straight line.
Let me up. Fuck.
You just sound like you're making sounds.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do with Shaggy too. You know, like, I don't know what they're saying, but it's an amazing song. Oh man. God, I love the Ramones, but I think I'm gonna go with. No, I'm going with Ramones. I'm sticking by my guns. I love the Ramones. Let's go.
And Bubbles, where you want to go?
I'm gonna go with Jolene. Jolene. No matter what makes it through, like it's not gonna be a bad choice.
Yeah.
But it's
I mean,
fuck, why are they picking her already?
Hey, Dolly Parton's man went with Jolene as well. So, Ron, which way you want to go?
They're straddling number 9, which was yesterday. Ramones number 8, Dolly number 10. Ramones.
And Kevin.
Like 1 and 2 away.
Oi. Oh. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bop, bibbidi, bop, doop, scoop, dop, deep, dop, boo.
It's 4, right?
Yep. Which I would make it. I would have made it 4 anyway. So I'll give mine to Ramones because that song's classic.
What did I do?
Oh, you did?
Might be the only Ramones song I actually would ever vote for. I don't know. Depends what it's up against, but.
Hey, Daddy, I don't want to go down to the basement. Fucking.
Chancey, this is not the top 50 serial killer movies bracket. That's coming up soon. But
I want to be sedated. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be. I want to be sedated. Yeah. But
lobotomy.
That means
teenage lobotomy.
Yeah.
Well, that means Chancey starts off the next matchup, and it's number 79, "Back to Black" by Amy Winehouse from 2007, versus number 61, "Stairway to Heaven" by Led Zeppelin from 1971. Which is funny.
Amy Winehouse.
Which I was gonna say, it's funny because that's the way that's the staircase Amy Winehouse took. But which way you want to go, Daddy Kong?
Amy Winehouse, sir.
And Bubbles?
Amy Winehouse.
And Aaron?
Stairway to Heaven, number 11. Amy Winehouse, 25.
And Kevin, is it the Stairway to Heaven or Back in Black?
Stairway to Kevin.
I'm gonna go with the one I'm more familiar with. I'm gonna go with the classic. I kind of hope it doesn't win, but I'm gonna go with Stairway to Heaven.
Well, I'm tying it up, but I think Harley already made up her mind. Which way are you gonna go?
I'm going with Amy Winehouse.
I fucking saw that coming a mile away.
I'm not mad.
I am. But I don't think it's making it out of the quarterfinals, so I'm not worried. But the final match in round 2 is going to get started off by Daddy Kong, and it's number 60, "Running Up That Hill" by Kate Bush from 1985, or number 76, "I Walk the Line" by Johnny Cash from 1957.
Oh, do I walk or run? Oh.
Well, I mean that depends. Are you in the woods, and is there a bear behind you and a man on the other side of you?
I picked the
Bear all the
walk.
way. Bear.
Oh, I know you like bears, Kevin. I know.
Walk the line. My favorite bear, Johnny Cash.
He was no damn bear. He's an otter, if anything.
You don't know that.
I see pictures of him. I know what the fuck he was. But which way do you want to go, Bubbles?
We're talking about Johnny Cash's body hair right now.
Apparently.
No, we're talking about his physique in general.
Yeah, but otter and bear are both hairy body types.
Okay.
True. I mean, but I'm assuming he was pretty hairy. But
I would assume too.
Those country. But Bubbles, is it Kate Bush or Johnny Cash? Speaking of hairy, you going with the Bush or the Cash?
I keep a razor around that cock of mine.
And the Aaron, is it Kate Bush or Johnny Cash? I can't say it with a straight face anymore.
In what world am I going to vote for Kate Bush over Johnny Cash? It's fucking Johnny Cash number 17, Kate Bush number 29.
And Kevin, Running Up That Hill or Walking the Line?
I don't like this one. They're both good. Fuck. And I got media references for both, so I can go the Jeremy route, so I can't use that route. I'm going with the bushy bush. The bush.
I'm going with Kate Bush as well, just to keep it interesting, because I honestly be happy either way.
I tapped out on Stranger Things after 11 hit the girl with the roller skate. And I was like, I don't need this. That's enough. I don't like
she deserved it.
Oh, that was the best moment ever.
She should have fucking died.
I hate bitches like that. She should have fucking died. But I'm going with Kate Bush as well, because Running Up the Hill, that fucking techno beat, and that shit is amazing. But and Walk the Line, not my favorite Johnny Cash song.
And the
but
way
Harley,
they
which way you
used
want
it
to
in
go?
Stranger Things. Oh,
I know, right? It's fucking TV-gasm. But Harley,
I'm going with Walk the Line, because not many people knew the Kate Bush song before Stranger Things. So, and Johnny Cash, everybody knew. Yeah, he's sitting here trying to be a camera hog.
I think it might be one of those, I've heard Walk the Line so much that it's like it's there.
Exactly.
It's the song, but Kate Bush is so fresh to me, and it's such a good song. Like even without Stranger Things, it's just a song that whenever I hear it playing anywhere, I'm always happy. Where with Johnny Cash, Walk the Line, I'm like, oh hey, that song's playing, cool.
Exactly. I mean, it's not like Ring of Fire where I have like Tony Hawk Underground 2 fucking memories. But
Wait, you dig those mariachi trumpets so much and Ring of Fire?
yes, I do. I worked at a lot of restaurants in my life. Hey, I worked at a lot of restaurants in my life in the kitchen. I've heard a lot of mariachi trumpets. I've heard a lot of mariachi trumpets and shit.
I like Ring of Fire. Walk the Line's dope.
Harley Fish.
Ring of Fire's the same
which way you want to go?
Over and over again too. He keeps keeping
that's all I need.
On the heart of his.
That's all I need is that Ring of Fire, dude. That Ring of Fire will make it burn, but
that's what the Anusol is for.
No, that's what the preparation H is for. But that means round 2 is officially fucking over. And it's time to go into the quarterfinals.
Johnny Cash won?
Yes, Johnny Cash won. But the quarterfinals are going to get started off by Daddy Kong himself. And I feel like he started off this first match with the last one, too.
I know his
Yeah. So, like, yeah, I was going to say, go ahead and mark my uncounted vote for Johnny Cash. Because you fucking skip me, you fucking son of a motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Chancey.
Oh, and then this is gonna fucking move on. I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
I mean, it's always a good time, Chancey. But and I actually did mark your uncounted vote for that anyway because I knew you were going that way. But that means Kevin, stop showing your pussy. But that means Daddy. I wish Bubbles would say that. But that means that Daddy Kong gets started off the first matchup in the quarterfinals, and it's Good Golly Miss Molly by Little Richard versus Hey Jude by the Beatles in a decade difference.
Knowing his feelings on the Beatles.
Yeah. I'm not a big last one, I thought. Yeah, I thought so, but I guess not. But yeah. I did. I started off the last one.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, then it's Bubbles starting it off. I was gonna say I thought Chancey started off the last one. That's why I didn't go to him for a vote.
No, I was supposed to end off the last one, but you're just like, nah, fuck his vote. It doesn't matter.
Anyways, my vote is Hey Jude. I keep looking at this cat and I'm like, that's the real stoner there.
You said Hey Jude, Bubbles. I'm surprised, but okay. And Aaron, is it Hey Jude or Good Golly Miss Molly?
It is Hey Jude 7, Good Golly Miss Molly 18.
And Mr. Stoner, or should I say Pussycat? I feel like the cat's singing Hey Jude.
Yeah, Hey Jude.
Which means,
oh damn it! I just said, was that the last vote?
No. It was not.
I'm gonna go Good Golly Miss Molly. You made me start meowing Hey Jude, so you started to change my vote. But I love that old shit. I love Hey Jude too. Don't get me fucking wrong. It's a classic, but I want to go with that old shit. It deserves some loving.
Well, I'm going with Hey Jude. But Harley, which way you want to go? Good Golly Miss Molly or Hey Jude?
Hey Jude.
Which, that is the vote. That means Hey Jude's moved on to the semifinals. And Little Richard gets left behind. But,
I mean,
Chancey.
the fact that Little Richard's been voted out of a bracket by a fucking band that he fucking discovered is disgusting.
He's probably too white for this bracket.
You're making Chancey wheeze, goddammit.
I'm sick to my stomach. So what's the next matchup?
Well, we still need Daddy Kong's vote.
Oh, I thought it was all Jesse. I'm going with Lionel Richie, but yeah, I'm not a big Beatles.
Little Richard, you mean? But yeah.
Lionel Richie.
I did say Lionel Richie.
You did say it. That's so great.
Is sick. So
Daddy Kong. Daddy Kong. Daddy Kong. It's not me you're looking for. But
hello.
But the next matchup gets started off by Aaron, and it's number 70, Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley from 1969, versus number 85, Kiss by Prince from 1986.
Prince number 15, Elvis number 30.
And Mr. Stoner.
Kiss.
And I gotta get that big fat yup. I love both these songs, but I will vote for Prince over Elvis any day of the week. But Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going for Elvis.
Say for Elvis, you cut out the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Elvis.
For Elvis. 11 is winning this bracket. 11 all the way. 11 all the way.
He said Adele, that African American powerhouse.
Yeah, Elvis wishes he was African American. But which way you want to go, Chancey?
Adelvis.
Prince.
So yeah, I'm going obviously with fucking Prince Rogers Nelson in this bitch.
Which means Prince does move on. But which way would you have gone, Daddy Kong?
Prince.
And finish us off, Bubbles.
Don't have to be beautiful to turn me on.
Oh, thank God. Thank God for that, Bubbles. Thank God for that, Bubbles.
Yeah,
but,
got to be beautiful.
Definitely going with Prince.
But that means the other side the other side of the semifinals gets started off by Kevin in a hard matchup. It's number 65, September by Earth, Wind, and Fire from 1978 versus number 64, Blitzkrieg Bop by Ramones from 1976.
I'll show you hard.
I'm pretty well, buddy.
That was so aggressive.
Oh, what was September going against? Oh yeah, the Bop. September. Yeah, hell yeah, September. I could jam it.
And I'm a Blitzkrieg banger.
Oh, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but I love September, man.
And I mean, it's the perfect date. But I'm gonna give it to September as well because you gotta. Because do you remember? But Harley, do you remember, or is it the Bop?
Do you remember?
Oh, I remember that day in May. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
What are the options again?
September, which is if you vote for it, will win, or Blitzkrieg Bop.
I'm going with the Ramones, dude.
Wake me up when September ends.
You wouldn't believe it. Well, which way you want to go, Daddy Kong?
Both Bubbles and I vote for the Ramones.
Which means Aaron is a tiebreaker. Is it September or Ramones?
Ramones number 8, Earth, Wind, and Fire number 3.
Fuck!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I forgot where Earth, Wind, and Fire was. When I heard that single digit, I got really excited. I was like, yes! And he's like, number 3. No!
Well, that means that I get start off the last matchup in the semifinals. And it's number 79, Back to Black by Amy Winehouse from 2007. Or number 76, I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash from 1957. And on this one, I actually got to go cash me in some bills. But which way you want to go, Harley?
The man in black versus the small woman in black.
Usually I like a woman in black, but not in this case.
And her song's Back to Black.
I got that, dude. But,
I'm going with Johnny Cash.
and Chancey, the Cash or the Winehouse? I think she had enough wine for tonight, but we'll see.
I'm gonna go with Amy Winehouse. Like, all due respect to Johnny Cash, but I think he's had enough praise. Fucking, I find Amy Winehouse to be quite underrated.
I will go with Johnny Cash.
And Bubble?
I am also going with Johnny Cash because this vote was influenced by Papa Grumpy, my daddy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. That's my grandkids call me Grumpy.
Curtis, what the fuck are you doing?
So that brings it to my turn, though, right? So Johnny
It does,
Cash,
Aaron.
17, Amy Winehouse 25. I walked the line.
And Mr. Stoner, finish us out here for the semifinals. Which way you want to go? Or quarterfinals?
Did she sing
No,
that song?
The overrated crackhead was last week.
She didn't sing that song? God, I'm getting shit mixed up. Who sang that song then?
Whitney
Houston. Houston did.
Oh, that's Whitney Houston. Wow, I'm getting my.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
There's similar names. I get those two mixed up all the time. Like they look and sound similar. Fuck, I'm going with the black. Not the man in black. The woman in black.
Well, that means Johnny Cash. Yep. Which means Johnny Cash does move on, and the quarterfinals are officially over. But the semifinals get to get started off by Harley, and it's gonna be number 89, "Hey Jude" by the Beatles, versus number 85, "Kiss" by Prince.
Hey Jude.
And I don't even have to ask, but Jancy?
So, who is it that
Beatles
is
or
going
Prince?
against? Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking Prince! Oh my God!
And Daddy Kong?
Which one would you?
I'm going with Kiss.
Jude or Kiss what? Hey,
And Bubbles?
Kiss. by Prince.
Bubbles is getting outside influence.
I am.
Beatles.
Hey Jude is Beatles and
Kiss
Kiss
is
is
by
Prince.
Prince.
I like both of those. That's tough.
It is tough.
Take Kiss. I'll take Kiss.
Kiss.
And Aaron, Kiss or Hey Jude?
I've got Kiss number 15, Hey Jude number 7.
And Mr. Stoner?
He's kissing.
You kissing your pussy there, Kevin?
She gone. She fucking making havoc over in the living room.
Which means that Kiss by Prince does move on. Which I guess then I could throw the third vote to Hey Jude and not feel bad about it because Kiss is moving on already. But that means Chancey gets to start off the other side of the semifinals, and it's number 65, "September" by Earth, Wind and Fire from 78, or number 76, "I Walk the Line" by Johnny Cash from 57.
Who's going against Johnny Cash?
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I'll go with Johnny Cash.
And Daddy Kong?
Johnny Cash.
Man.
Bubbles. Johnny Cash or Earth, Wind and Fire?
Oh, Johnny Cash. That one was the easy one for me.
Johnny Cash.
And Aaron?
Earth, Wind, and Fire number 3, Johnny Cash number 17. September.
And Mr. Stoner.
Earth, fire, water. Long ago, the three nations lived in harmony. You can probably pull the context out.
I can. But all I have to say is, on, something to remember. And yeah, it's Earth, Wind, and Fire for me all fucking day. Which means it's a tiebreaker coming down to Harley. Is it September or Walk the Line?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Finally, the Southern Harbor fucking leaves. And Earth, Wind, and Fire do progress into the finals. Okay, I'm not wrong about this one. It's a fucking African-American powerhouse matchup in the finals.
Oh, Adele's still here?
No.
In the final? Oh,
But,
yeah, I guess Kiss beat Hey Jude, yeah.
Well, yeah, I ain't calling the Beatles African-American. Fuck. Think I want to get crucified? But
they're Australian. Get it right.
The British. Some of the biggest bastards to ever live the earth, the British. But that means that the semifinals are over. And the third and fourth place matchup can now get started. And for third place, getting started off by Mr. Chancy Pants himself, it's number 89, Hey Jude by the Beatles from 68. Or number 76, I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash from 57.
Johnny Cash.
Call me surprised. And Daddy Kong.
Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash or Hey Jude?
Oh.
For third place, Bubbles, not finals.
Third place.
Johnny Cash. I feel like Johnny Cash definitely earns third place.
And Aaron, Hey Jude or Johnny Cash?
Hey Jude 7, I Walk the Line 17.
Mr. Stoner?
If it was one piece at a time, it would have gotten a vote. But Hey Jude's getting the vote instead.
And I fucking agree with that 100%, 150%, maybe even 200%. But Harley, tiebreaker on third place. Is it Hey Jude or I Walk the Line?
It's Johnny Cash.
Which means I Walk the Line does win third place. But the finals are going to get started off by Daddy Kong. And is it number 85, Kiss by Prince from 1986, or number 65, September by Earth, Wind, and Fire from 78?
I'm sticking with Kiss.
If I had your girl next to me, I might as well. But Bubbles, which way you want to go? Oh, there you go.
Hey, you were gone when I did that. I already did that. You're not original.
Yeah, but she did it to a person.
Copycat.
Dude, I'd rather watch her kiss her man than you kiss your pussy.
I'm sorry, I'm forever alone.
So Earth, Wind, and Fire number 3, Prince number 15.
The trick is a butterfly barrette in your hair.
And yeah. And Mr. Stoner, is it Kiss or September?
Oh, that's a hard one, man. Thought I'd have an answer by now.
And Kevin, it's chocolate with nuts.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry, but others feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
You gotta lean away from the mic after that.
Oh yeah, I gotta leave away from. I forgot the most important part of the song.
I was going with a fucking SpongeBob reference for you.
Fish covered chocolate rain.
Early YouTube, man.
South Park, but yeah.
He looked.
Which way you want to go?
He looked like a little 12-year-old, but his voice sounded like he was a fucking Keith David or something.
It was great.
In the Fish 13 show residency at Madison Square Garden that they called the Baker's Dozen, they gave out a donut to everybody before the show, and it was a different flavor every day. And the show was themed on the donut flavor, and they opened the double chocolate show with Chocolate Rain.
Nice. But in all seriousness, I'm going to go with
I am perfectly fine with either of these winning, so I'm gonna throw in September to keep it interesting. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Jeremy, is that nuts
I'm
in your
going
mouth?
with
Or are you
Kiss.
happy to see us?
What was that, Harley? Aaron talked over you.
I'm going with Kiss.
On my way to Ohio, but that means Kiss does win first place. But which way would you have gone there, Chancy Pants?
You know, goddamn good and well that if Prince hadn't have been winning it and it was up to me that Prince was winning this motherfucker, hands down.
Which means, folks, part 13 of the Rolling Stone Top 500 Songs bracket is officially over, with Hey Jude by the Beatles, ranked number 89, taking fourth place. Number 76 ranked I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash from 1957, the oldest song in this part, taking third place. Number 65, September by Earth, Wind & Fire from 78, taking second place. And coming in first, number 85 by the sex god himself, Prince, Kiss from 1986, coming in first place. And that is it for this part, folks. But come back in 2 weeks when we will do the top 58 ranked songs according to Rolling Stones.
It's
And
going to be a
holy
4-hour episode, isn't it?
It's gonna be a long show.
We're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna talk about it in a minute when we go off air, because I don't know how we're gonna do it, honestly. But there are so many big names in this. I'm not even giving you previews, honestly, because I want people to come back and be fucking amazed by the matchups we do. Though I will say this. There is one matchup that is fucking. I can't find it, but there's one matchup that is so fucking hard. I don't know how anybody's going to make a choice. And actually, where the fuck is it? There's one matchup. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a Elton John versus Prince matchup that I don't know how anybody's gonna pick a winner on. Honestly, besides Chancey, because I already know how.
I was gonna say Prince.
I already know how Chancey's gonna go on that shit, but I don't know how anybody else is gonna go on it.
I know what two songs are.
But
no, I didn't rank.
Until 2 weeks from now, when we may either be doing the full top 58 or part of it, Mr. Stoner, where can they find you?
Planet Earth, I think.
You think though?
God, I don't know what to say.
That's the third one from the sun, right?
The one with the aliens on it. Third Rock from the Sun. I don't know. I couldn't even think of how to make a reference there. I'm Kevin ST1R on Tiki Taki. Kevin Stoner on the Book of Faces. Stoner Music EC on my SoundCloud. Yeah. Podcast sometimes.
And the beautiful Miss Harlequin, where can they find you?
You can find me on the Asylum with Harley and Joker every Sunday night. Tune in tomorrow night for the Joker's birthday special. Must be 18 to watch it.
No, we don't know if you're 18 watching it, so you can just watch it anyway. That doesn't really matter. And Daddy Kong, where can they find you?
You can find me on TikTok at DaddyKong83. See some of my comedic failures, I guess. Or at least the pieces that I pick out from my failures to make me seem like I'm good.
Sounds like my podcast career. But Bubbles, where can they find you?
You can find me on Bracket Bastards, or you can find me on the Tiki Talkie under Jessie Marie.
You mean Thick Talk. Because Purple Rain. But
Purple Rain.
Some stay fucking grapey. I don't fucking know.
That's a preview for next part. But Aaron, where can they find you in your vampireness?
They can find me on the Yeah Uh-huh podcast with Lisa and Phil.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And Chancey, where can they find you besides their deepest, darkest nightmares?
Fucking TikTok and like
TikTok.
Yeah, that thing. And then fucking Instagram is the Red Eye Roundtable. And X is fucking Red Eye Table. And shit.
And shit, yeah, and shit.
Wait, you're in my shit?
He's the nuts you see. But you can find both your musers on Facebook as the Uncensored, Untamed, and Unapologetic Podcast Collective. YouTube.
Like a light brown.
Or you can also find us on the gram and XXBaby as @JuggaloBastard. And you can find us on, I love it's becoming a thing, but you can find us on TikTok as @JuggaloBastard Podcast. And you can also find us on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings for all past episodes. Or you can just check any place you find podcasts. And we are a proud member of Parapost Network, a great home for all podcasts and podcasts, where this is streaming live currently. And we are also a proud member of the Blind Knowledge Network, because all knowledge is blind until you got hit by that purple rain. But until next time, come back in 2 weeks to see the finale of the awesomeness. And Aaron, please don't leave immediately.